Guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. As you guys can see by the title, today is my monthly favorites. I'm going to be talking to you guys about some skincare and makeup from the month of July that I have just been obsessed with. Actually, I think it's of the past 2 months because I didn't do one the month before, so I just have a lot of products that I've been in love with, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video. So if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Alrighty. Oh my god, you guys. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. I got back from Tulum, Mexico last night. So I'm a little tired, but I'm also a little tan and tired. I mean, it's a good combo. If you guys want to see my vacation content, I was daily vlogging on Instagram. I've been posting on Instagram like every single day. So if you guys are interested, definitely check it out over there. Let's get started. We're gonna start out with some skincare. So first I wanted to talk about a toner. I love a good toner that will exfoliate my skin, make it glowy, but also maybe not too harsh, because I do love a toner every single day and sometimes at night. I have been really loving this. This is actually from Charlotte Tilbury Skincare. It's the Glow Toner, and what I really like about it, so it has niacinamide. It also has exfoliate, which is prickly pear extract, which helps boost skin natural exfoliation process. It's a daily acid-free toner for all skin types. They do recommend for normal, dry, combination, and oily. It's going to help dryness, pores, redness. It makes your skin glow, and it doesn't irritate my skin, so that's what I really like about it. I just put it straight on my hand. A little bit goes a long way. It's kind of like milky, and I've been using it every day. It wears really nicely under makeup. It wears great with all my skincare, and I just think it's a really nice toner that I don't really hear many people talking about, so I've been really enjoying this. For serum, I did want to give a little shout out to this. So this is the Olay Super Serum. So I really like this because I know, like, for some of us, maybe just like too many like steps in your skincare is just too much or too confusing, or maybe you just don't have the time, or you just don't want to be bothered. Well, this is really nice because it has 5 key ingredients. So it's niacinamide, which we all love, vitamin C, collagen peptides, vitamin E, and AHA. So it has those 5 ingredients all in one. It also comes in a nice little tube like this, and it's actually really beautiful. It has like a pearly finish, and I like it because, again, this is one of those products that does a little bit of everything. You know, it's obviously not going to be the most exfoliant, but it also has vitamin C, but it also has niacinamide, so it has like a little bit of everything. It's just like a nice all-in-one serum. So sometimes in my skincare routine, I will tone, and then I'll just use this and then a moisturizer, and I'm good to go. I like it because it also doesn't irritate my skin. It wears beautifully under makeup. It doesn't peel up. I've had absolutely no issues with this, and I use this morning and night depending on what I'm doing for my skincare, but it's really nice and I really like it, and it's from the drugstore, which is awesome. All right, and then the last like skincare product that I have for you guys is a product that, if you follow me on Instagram, you're not going to be surprised whatsoever that I'm talking about this again, but I have been loving the sunscreen, which I know it's kind of hard to see, but it is the Skin Proud Serious Shade Sunscreen 50 SPF, and it's described as a lightweight, hydrating SPF 50 skin serum with restoring ceramides and spirulina. All that. And what I like about it too is the packaging is very skinny, and it literally just comes out like super liquidy. You don't get a white cast. It's very hydrating, but it's like not shimmery, but it's like hydrating and glowy. Very lightweight. Looks beautiful on its own, wears beautifully under makeup. It just works really well. I have been taking this everywhere with me, and you can also find it at Walmart. So it is drugstore. You can also find Skin Proud, like, obviously on their website, but I think the main retailer that carries them is Walmart. And then I guess, I don't know if this has anything to do with skincare, but let's talk about lip care. I don't know if I've talked about this in a favorite. I don't think I have, but you guys, the chokehold that this lip balm has on me, it's there. This is the Glow Recipe. It's called the Plump Hyaluronic Acid Balm. I love their Plump moisturizer. I love it. And they did send me this in PR, and I was like, okay, a lip balm. It's not just a lip balm. It is like truly plumping. I mean, the hyaluronic acid is like present. This is what it looks like. I have used so much of this, and yet I still have so much left. It is kind of like the Laneige lip mask where you just need to take a little bit, put it on your lips. But I personally prefer this one, to be honest. This is so nice and it feels so nice on the lips. Once you put on the lips, your lips literally do look more plump because they just look like juicier and more hydrated. A little bit goes a long way. It does have a sweet taste and smell, but it's not overpowering. I hate when something tastes too much. This is like a nice amount of taste and a nice smell. I put it on at night and they're still nice by the morning. During the day, I literally take this with me everywhere that I go. If you're looking for like a new lip mask and you don't mind spending a couple extra dollars, because obviously this is high end, I do think it's worth the money because you get a lot of product in here, and the product in it is Balm.com. The foundation that has a chokehold on me currently, which is also the one that I'm wearing everything right now, by the way. This foundation right here. I know it's not new, but I did recently review the new concealer, and they sent me the PR package with this foundation, and thank God they did, because I actually prefer this more than the concealer. This is from Makeup Forever. I believe it's like their newest foundation, but it's not new. It is the HD Skin Foundation. Oh my gosh. I liked it so much that after I reviewed it, I went ahead and bought a half size of this shade so that I could just make this one darker depending on how tan I am. And I've also been using this as like a little cream bronzer. So this shade is 2N26, which would normally be my perfect shade, but as you guys can see, I've been getting some color, and so I do have to deepen it out. Just bought this one because they have a couple shades that are half sizes, and like it also comes with a pump, even the half size. And the half size, I believe, are like 15 bucks, and I got the shade 4N62. This foundation is amazing. It is undetectable, it is weightless, it is like a satin finish, but it wears so beautifully throughout the day. Like, I'm telling you guys, new favorite foundation. The day that I reviewed this, I haven't really used anything else. It is so freaking good, and it almost looks even more beautiful throughout the day. So if you guys have been eyeing this, definitely get it. And again, it has a pump, which at this point we all appreciate. All right, so concealer. You guys know I am a full coverage queen when it comes to concealer, and KOKIE Cosmetics did not come to play. They have another concealer that they've had for a very long time. It's very beautiful actually, but it's not a full coverage. This is a full coverage, and I love the packaging. It's called the Double Time Full Cover Concealer, Smoothing and Long Wearing, made in Italy. KOKIE Cosmetics is a very affordable brand. Some of you guys told me you find it at your Rite Aid, so you can find it there. Obviously, they do have their online website as well as on Amazon. They killed it with this concealer. It is a concealer that I'm wearing right now. Let me just show you guys like how much I truly love it. I just grabbed this one because it's prettier, but let me show you the one that I've been using since it came out. Do you see how the writing is coming off? That's how much I use it. I'm wearing this one right now, which is the shade Medium Beige, and it's just so nice. It has a medium-sized doe foot applicator. Like I said, it is full coverage, but it is not drying. It is like a nice in-between. I think you can definitely get away with using this with whatever skin type you have, and it just wears beautifully. I mean, it completes the look. The only, like, I wouldn't say it's a complaint, just like a note, it does dry not super quick, but like fairly quick, because I never noticed it drying quickly until I filmed with it. And then when I was filming, I put it everywhere and I was like talking and, you know, I was distracted, and then I started blending, and then I noticed that it was already drying. But in my day-to-day life, I didn't notice that. So just know that it does dry a little quicker than others, but you don't have to be rushing. Just, you know, don't take your sweet time, you know, talking to a camera while you're doing it. All right, I wanted to give a quick shout out to this powder. I've already talked about it a couple times, but I had to put it in the favorites, even though it's a little controversial. But this is the number 7 Lift and Illuminate reformulated powder. You guys know that the original is better. It is just better, and it was my favorite, and they reformulated it, and it's just not as good. But I still think that this is a really good powder. So even though you're hearing everyone saying like, oh, it's just not as good, yeah, they're right, it's not as good, but this is a great powder as well. I do have the shade Light, and I have been using this. I have it currently under my eyes as well as all over my face. It is just like the original one, where it is just like such a beautiful blurring powder that sets your makeup beautifully without drying your skin out. I don't know how you would like it if you had like oily skin. It's not as blurring as the original, but I still think it's a nice semi-blurring powder that doesn't dry your skin out and looks beautiful and natural and amazing. This one I'm not going to talk about too long because I know I already I know you know that I know that you know, but like we have to put this in the favorites. This is the new Physicians Formula Butter Brazilian Brow Lift Brow Gel. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know that I am a got to be glued brow gel lady. You know that I'm that girl. I haven't touched this. Like, this has not seen my face in a very long time because this is just as good. And it's also, you know, it comes with a brush. Actually, more of like a thinner, waterier consistency than the other one. And so this was actually easier to use. Once it dries, it like literally stays. Right now, it's what I have on my brows. And it's just as hard. Like, it feels hard and a little crusty. I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind, but my brows do not go anywhere. Obviously, you do get more bang for your buck with this one, but I really like this. So if you're just looking for an actual brow gel that's gonna like glue your brows in place and you just don't want to get the hair glue, this is really, really nice. Let's talk about two mascaras, which is very interesting the way I'm gonna speak about them. But number one, I do want to talk about this mascara real quick. This is the new Maybelline Surreal, the Falsies. It is not the mascara that I'm wearing today because I'm wearing the other one. But this is really nice. This mascara is like a little bit of everything. Is it going to be the most lengthening? No. The most volumizing? No. But it is a very good amount of everything. Lift, curl, volume. It gives more of like a feathery effect. And it's like a one and done type of mascara, and it's drugstore. The only thing is that it wears really well and it doesn't flake or smudge. It's just a little hard to take off at night. So if you hate that, you might not like this. But if you are looking for a mascara that is like a one and done mascara that will not smudge, but you don't mind taking a little extra time to take it off as long as it doesn't smudge and it does everything you need, this is really nice. Now, what's funny about this mascara is that let me just explain. So this is the Essence Lash Like a Boss mascara. I do own the original one. This is the waterproof version. It's a good mascara. It's like not my favorite mascara, but this is my new favorite waterproof mascara, and let me explain to you why. You would never catch me wearing waterproof mascara. It is a mascara that I have on today. Like I said, very beautiful. It's not like my favorite mascara, but it's beautiful and it's a couple bucks. The reason why I like this is because I recently, like I mentioned, came back from Tulum, and sometimes I like to put on like the Falscara lashes. I decided not to bother for this trip, so I was like, let me just take a waterproof mascara. It is what it is. I like to have my lashes on fleek. So I decided to try this on. It wears beautifully. It literally was like swimming underwater, in the beach, in the pool, chlorine, salt water, everything. And it was like not smudging, not flaking. My lashes still looked super nice, and they didn't look clumpy or anything like that. Like, they looked the same as when I applied it. So I was like, okay, cool, great. It's waterproof, but like, I can't wait to get back in the shower and see how long it's gonna take me to take this off. This was the easiest waterproof mascara to take off. I just grabbed a cleansing balm and I just rubbed it in while I was in the shower, and then I took it off. Which is so weird because it's so easy to take off, yet it wears so well and it's so waterproof. So like, this is the waterproof mascara of my dreams, and it's drugstore. I really needed to explain myself for both of these mascaras because I know everyone's very specific about their mascara. So maybe one of you guys would enjoy one of these. Really quickly, we have to talk about the Essence gel liners. You guys know, I know that you know that I know, but if you're looking for a gel eyeliner that is only a couple bucks, it's pigmented, it's smooth, it glides on, it's transfer resistant, smudge resistant, it's amazing. These are amazing. They're from Essence. They're a couple dollars, and I currently have, I have this like plum one on my upper waterline, and if you just give it a couple seconds to like dry, as you guys can see, it doesn't really transfer. I mean, compared to other eyeliners, like, they usually end up on my bottom lash line by the end of the day, and these don't. These have just been so good, and they have so many shades, and again, a couple bucks. I love them. You guys, again, if you follow me on Instagram, you're probably already sick of me talking about these, but like, I will not stop. These blushes, you guys, how are we not talking about these? These are the LA Girl Soft Matte Cream Blushes. This is the shade Blissful, this is Grace. I mixed them and have them on my face right now. It's the only blush that I'm wearing, and it's the only blush that I need because it's also going to wear beautifully throughout the day. It's not going to fade. It's pigmented. It's creamy. It gives a little bit of like a natural glow. I don't have any highlighter on right now, but see how it's just like has a little bit of life. Literally, I will put on like this powder all over my face, and without re-wetting my skin, like I don't even re-wet it, nothing. I go in with these and they go on so nice, and that's all I have on my skin. And it's amazing, and it's drugstore. A little bit goes such a long way. I know these look little, but like this will last you a very long time because you really don't need that much product, and it's amazing. I love it. I love it. The Voice. Another one that you're sick of me for, but they deserve a place in the favorites. LA Girl Shockwave Liners. The eyeliners are really nice, pigmented, emollient, but it does transfer from your top to your bottom lash line. But they're nice. But these are the lip liners. These lip liners are so nice. I am currently wearing the shade Coquette. Coquette is more of like an everyday, pinky, beautiful shade. Look at that. And then Gingerbread is more of like a little bit of a darker, brownier shade. Both stunning. They do have like 4 other shades. These are so pigmented, so creamy, only a couple bucks. They once they dry, what I noticed is like when I was swatching them, I had like these swatches on my hand for like, I don't know, an hour. And then I started rubbing it off, and I realized that it like, once it dries, it doesn't really move. And they're a couple bucks, and they have a bunch of nude shades. So beautiful, underrated, you need them. And then as my lip color, I do have the Flower Beauty lip stain on. I can't go anywhere without this lip stain. Also, at the beach, at the pool, this is all I'm wearing. The shade that I'm wearing is Play, which is a really pretty shade. Keep in mind, I do have some lip liner on, but this is the shade. I actually rediscovered this product when I was doing my lip product declutter. I'm so glad that I figured it out. These are so nice because they are not like drying, and they do have a glossy finish at first. I actually don't wipe it off. I just put it on and I leave it, and throughout the day it looks beautiful. They have a lot of wearable shades. I feel like sometimes lip stains are like purple or red or hot pink. This is literally a darker, mauvier nude. We love that. And then lastly, I did also just need to give its own place to this lip plumper. I did show you guys in action here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Again, LA Girl. Thank God I did a face of LA Girl this month because I found out so many products that I love from them. They're so inexpensive. This is the lip plumper. They do have a clear one now. This is the tinted, but I will say it comes out clear, but my lips do end up turning pink, which I feel like a lot of lip plumpers do that anyways. This is like the lip plumper that will hurt, but it works, and it's only a couple bucks. Like, this is like the drugstore version of the Too Faced lip injections. Like, it hurts, but it works. So like, comes out clear like I mentioned, and it gives the most beautiful glossy finish. It smells like cinnamon. If you don't like that, then now you know. And it's beautiful, and it works, and it's amazing, and it looks really pretty on your bare lips as well as with a lip combo. So you cannot go wrong with this lip plumper. Alrighty guys, so those were my favorites for the past 2 months. I hope that you guys find it helpful. Of course, I will link everything down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for another amazing month here on YouTube. Happy August. I love you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.